Good day, Sagittarius viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I was just shuffling for the overall energy for the Sagittarius Collective and their greatest good for January 2025. This is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Spirit, I'm shuffling for the overall energy for the Sagittarius Collective. What do they need to know for their greatest good for January 2025? What is it that they need to know for their greatest good for Jan? Thank you. All right, so first card that came out was Transformation. Lots and lots of changes, and I've been saying that for the last few months. And then we have Embrace Uncertainty. So things are going to be coming in that are definitely not what you expected. And isn't that the case lately? So this is just Spirit saying there is a really big need for you to be able to go with the flow, for you to embrace these changes that are coming and to know that they are for your ultimate happiness, that the universe has your back, that you can trust it. There are changes and there are changes and there are changes coming in, and there's not a damn thing that we can do to stop it. All we can do is trust that these things have to happen for the end result to be positive. And unfortunately, if we dwell on these things and get saddened over it or scared, it's not going to do anybody any good. So we have to keep and maintain what we're doing. Just be a little bit more trusting that the universe knows what it's doing, that it's always going to have our backs. Our higher powers are always going to have our backs. And there is a lot of shakeup that is going to be happening. And does it scare me? Of course it does. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it scares me because I'm part of the collective too. All right, I'm not just saying this to, all you guys. Like, I am right with you. Scared AF for these changes coming in. However, I believe that they are happening for our greatest good. And just like every change that has happened in my life, and I have gone through a lot of changes, has happened for my greatest good. I wouldn't be here sitting here 3:33 on the clock. I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you guys if I didn't go through these experiences. And I believe that my life is going to grow from this. I was meant to be here to talk to you and to guide you through the universe, speaking to me, giving me downloads, and the fact that you trust me and know that I'm a safe place is just beautiful. And the more people that I touch, and the more I can embrace my gift is just, I have so much gratitude for it. All right, so there is changes coming, and we have to know that and trust that it's our greatest good. It is. So please, we all have to stick together. We all have to do our part, and we all have to be powerful right now in these changes. All right, so let's move on to our tarot and see what messages we have for our greatest good for our Sagittarius Collective. Spirit, I am shuffling for our Sages. What do they need to know? Shuffling for Sagittarius. What is it that they need to know for January 2025? What do they need to know? Sagittarius, January 2025. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, January 2025. Sagittarius. Okay, so I was told to flip these over. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so thank you, and the Empress that just came out. Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like something's coming up that you're not going to love doing. This might involve something to do with a family member or a child in your family. Maybe you have to tell them no or reprimand them about something, or create boundaries with them, or set some kind of limit for them. But it's going to be for their greatest good. I do also see a lot of creativity and passion coming into your life, or you might be starting a project with creativity and passion, something that you've desired for a long time. This is a brand new start for something. So this could be an idea that you just had or just started working on, or were finally able to make happen. I was told to pick it up. This is going to flourish for you. Whatever this is going to involve a lot of growth. I feel like it's going to affect a lot of people or reach a lot of people. Maybe you're going to do something on social media, or you're going to advertise on social media, or like a SoundCloud, or something along those lines. Maybe something outside. I'm getting something that has something outdoorsy. Are you playing at a venue? Are you going to be at a show or do a you know, those things that they have now, the bands play, last for days, one of those type of events. I'm getting outside, maybe camping. I feel like it's too cold to go camping right now. Maybe you're going, this could be in the future, but I'm going to clarify this card. I'm confused by this, but there's a lot of passion involved. Maybe you are, we have the Empress here, so maybe you are going to, something big is happening. If this doesn't mean your significant other is pregnant or trying to get pregnant, be careful, because I feel like that could happen. But whatever this is you're working on is going to really produce a lot of abundance for you. It's going to fling you forward, is what I'm getting. Like fling you forward into your career or into your vocation. Spirit, what are we looking at here with this Ace of Wands and the Empress? Like, this is a lot of creativity. This is a lot of abundance. I feel like this is forward motion. Hard forward motion. I'm getting the chills, if you can see. See? My little hair's standing. So, I feel it's a good feeling. Like, this is a good, positive, exciting feeling for you guys. Something is really going into forward motion for you. It's like, I don't know what happens, but whatever happens, it is like setting you into motion. Ace of Cups, yep, something you love, something you've been waiting for with this Three of Wands and the Four of Swords. You are coming out of of rest, and you are ready to strike. For sure. This is moving forward. Fast. Something is, I'm getting flinging you forward into like the public eye or something along those lines. That's exciting, Sag. I love that for you. Thank you. Okay, yep, Queen of Swords. I feel like just creating boundaries. And that's what I said right here, and it landed right on top of this. I feel like there's something you have to create boundaries with here. This might be with younger people. I feel like if this is a teacher, maybe you're creating boundaries at school or setting like a new rule up. Maybe it has to do with cell phones or kind of like social media. But there's some kind of limit you have to put up. Like I said, this could be at home. This could be teenagers. This could be even like adult, adult children who come home from school who think, no, you have to set boundaries up. Like, no, this is still my house. Like, there's certain rules that you still have to follow. Whether you're an adult or not, you're still here. But I do feel like there's some kind of boundaries that you have to set up, and people aren't used to people might look at you like you're being cold or a bitch, and you're not, but they don't realize that you're creating boundaries for yourself because it's what you need and it's what they need. They just don't see it yet. So it's really important to set these boundaries up. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. Don't be afraid to do this. It's a must, or you're going to be stepped all over. It's really important. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like maybe you're investing in somebody or something, putting a little bit of that hard-earned cash into something that that you are investing yourself in, losing a little bit of that. Maybe you are, for some, I feel like something is not, you don't feel as worthy of something as a counterpart. Maybe you feel like you're in the shadow of somebody right now. Because usually, the Queen of Pentacles is like Queen Bee. But I feel like you are feeling like you're in somebody's shadow. And you're not used to that feeling. Let's see if there's any other messages for the Sagittarius collective. Thank you. Three of Cups in reverse. Something might be off with your friend group. You might be feeling left out for some reason. Maybe you didn't get an invite that everybody else got. You're feeling left out or in the cold about something. Five of Swords. I feel like you thought you had a closer relationship than you do, but for some reason you weren't. There's a falling out with a group of friends, or a falling out with something. Maybe you had a disconnect with a group of friends. You thought there was more to the friendship than there is. I mean, it is that time of year where there's a lot of parties going on, and, you just can't invite everybody. There has to be a cutoff point at some point. Or maybe, somebody else decided to do something else this year, or maybe you just feel like they just don't want you around. And sometimes people have to disconnect from other people. All right, Spirit, I am shuffling for the concluding message for the Sagittarius collective for this January 2025 reading. What is it that they need to leave this message with? I mean, this reading with. What message do they need to leave this reading with is what I meant to say. What message do they need to leave this reading with, Spirit? What is it that they need to know? Thank you. All right, number 20. Okay. So we have light. Hope is but a word casting the unseen. Let there be light where light is but a dream. If there is one theme you should know about Yule, it's light. The entire celebration of Yule is an honoring of faith in warmer days to come. There is always light after the darkness, and spring will always come after winter. No matter how difficult your situations, know that things will work out. Light is a dynamic card, and when you have drawn it, you can expect an increase in your energy. You are feeling more confident these days, and you're likely to see an increase in your motivation and overall vitality. This is a happy card and a positive sign of success. Pulling the light card is like getting a big yes from the universe. You can expect a positive resolution when this card comes into a reading. Additionally, pulling light is a sign of abundance and increase in all means of your life. You may see an increase in your finances, such as a raise or an unexpected financial windfall. In love, this card is a positive sign of new love or marriage. You might receive a promising job offer or clarity in a job change when it comes to career. Something positive is on its way when light shines on your reading. Something's coming, something positive. Remember, I said something is flinging you into success. I mean, it's right here, folks. Flinging. All right, so you are all set up for a beautiful month and the start to a beautiful year. So, Sagittarius, please click on like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. And I'm super excited to start this year with you. And I hope you are too. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.